keep your distance? Have you no respect for a homeless widow?
I searched all night for you.
You make me laugh.
Where did you sleep? Have you eaten? You look tired.
No need to worry about us. The gods protect their children. Oh, Jason.
Listen, Medea. I've got 50 francs here and say you've got someplace else to be.
Do you really think my loyalty can be purchased for 50 francs?
I'll make it 100.
You got a deal. I must leave, mistress. But fear not, the gods are with you.
I gotta go. My love.
I have nothing to say to you, George.
I'm sorry, all right?
I'm sorry, it's not all right. To think that I would live to see the day when Jean-Michel, who I raised as my own, would cast me out. He's a kid. He wasn't thinking. He's in love. And you?
I'm an old fool who also wasn't thinking, who's also in love.
How much did you pay him?
Through the splash of the waves, I could tell that the words were romantic. Something about sharing,
Something about always. Though the years rush along, I still think of our song on the sand. And I still try and search for the words I can barely remember. Though the time tumbles by, there is one thing that I am forever certain of. I hear la da 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 and I'm young and in love. The fact remains that I am unwanted.
No, Alban, you are wanted. It's all you bring with you that's questionable. Well, now you have certain mannerisms, albeit charming mannerisms, that could shock people who haven't been properly forewarned.
That could shock people who haven't been properly forewarned.
My mannerisms can translate as tasteful affectation, while yours are no less than suspicious.
No less than suspicious.
Bonjour! Bonjour! Breakfast?
No.
Yes.
I'm not hungry.
I am.
Pig.
Alban, the point is, if you wish to attend this affair tonight, you can do so simply by donning the proper attire and appropriately straightening up your act. Now, you will assume the role of Jean-Michel's dear Uncle Al.
Uncle Al?
What's wrong with that?
Well, the displacement in stature, for one thing. Even if you had a wife who was a drunk, you wouldn't pass her off as the maid.
Ah, yes, but a drunken wife is still at least a woman. And in the eyes of the masses, a lush is more presentable than a fruit.
As if you're suddenly no fruit, just because you had a baby one night by accident.
It's no accident.
You told me it was an
It
accident.
was absolutely no accident. Sybil was the most beautiful showgirl at the Legion.
Sybil's a pig.
I shall ignore that remark. She was the most beautiful showgirl, and I, playing a Greek god, was certainly pound for pound her match. The opportunity presented herself, and I said, why not? Everybody always talks about it so much, I might as well see what the fuss is all about. And it was a beautiful and moving experience.
As if you could remember anything as drunk as you were.
It lasted from midnight till 2:45. Now, how drunk could I have been?
Oh, that's right. Smack me in the face with your infidelity.
Stop back! Are you going to come tonight or not?
As Uncle Al.
As Uncle Al.
Don't do that. All right, I will come tonight. But only because the boy needs me, whether he knows it or not. Besides, without me there, you're liable to screw it up.
Oh, thank you, my love. Now, to prepare.
Slouch.
Go ahead, slouch. Come on. What? You can do better than that. Slouch in that chair. He's going to be a heterosexual man tonight. He better behave like one. Now slouch!
Oh,
What's the matter?
you yelled at me. I'm sorry, he yelled at me.
Yes, I yelled at you, but you're a man. You must face up to your destiny, even if that means being yelled at. You must say to yourself, something terrible has happened to me. I've been yelled upon, but I am a man. I am strong. I will climb back up that mountain. Bravo! Drop your shoulders. Let them go round and beat. All right. Now, stop holding in your stomach. Let it roll over your lap as a testimonial to the night spent drinking with the boys. Don't wear the corset tonight. Sit. Now, spread your legs.
Excusez-moi.
Pants, not a skirt. Spread them. Well, go on. You can do better than that. Very good. Now. Pick up that croissant. Try the toast. But no, not like that. Remember, you're a man. Think of John Wayne. Exactly, John Wayne. I want you to pick up that toast like John Wayne. Think of this. ghost, a masculine curtain, ready for spreading by a masculine hand. Pick up your knife and make believe it's a machete. Take all your strength and steady nerves for hacking your way through the chilly places. Think of John Wayne and Jean-Pierre Armando.
Oh, I love Jean-Paul.
Think of the legionnaires and Charlemagne's men. So like a stevedore, you grab your cup, and if God forbid that your pinky pop up, you can climb back up the mountain once again. Have you got that?
I think so.
No, don't think so. You're a man. I'm a man. You're a man. I'm a man.
You're a man.
I'm a man. About that voice of yours. Grunt like an ape and growl like a tiger. Give us a roaring, snoring, masculine laugh. Ha! Try to remember that John Wayne was not so bad. Try to get rough and roll. Try more, John Wayne is rigid hollow. Think of the God and think of masculine death.
Think of the Daniel marching into the dead.
What time to join the burning brutes if you won't get into nylons or under your boots? You can climb back up the mountain once again.
Yeah, you've seen it.
Now back. Try to imitate my walk.
Your walk.
Watch me. Now you see how he holds himself. His head is held straight and up.
He's wearing a neck brace. I'm not even going to try that.
You don't have to do it. Just feel it.
Right.
Feel it.
Feel it.
All right, stand back.
Do it again.
from evil. Amen. 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 Ah, the prodigal son.
I picked up the hors d'oeuvres.
I'm thrilled.
Has Mother arrived yet?
Mother who? Lord, do you see a mother here?
Don't you think that outfit smacks a little bit of overkill?
No more than you're decorating.
You think I went too far?
When it comes to going too far, you are asking the wrong person.
You had better behave yourself tonight. We made a deal.
And so we did. I shall perform to the full perfection of my butler best, and you'll get your father to put me in that show.
Just for the finale, and for one night only.
That's all I need. Just one break. There'll be magic in the theater the night those silver curtains part. And there, in a mist of lavender incense, a pure white light reveals this ebony goddess.
You give me a break.
Sister Teresa's decorator has returned.
I suppose a gray suit will do. You are supposed to be retired.
If that is supposed to be a compliment, I can do without it.
No, you look very handsome.
Yes, don't I?
Oh, yes, very.
Wait till you see Alban.
Alban?
Yes, Alban.
Yes, Alban. It's nice to be on the offensive side of a shock for a change. Yes, Alban. He's been rehearsing all afternoon. This will surely be the crowning glory of his long and lustrous theatrical career. Tonight, the great Zaza as your Uncle Albert.
God save us all.
Oh, Uncle Albert! Uncle Albert! Come show your sweet nephew the Frankenstein his love hath wrought. Wow! A man to be reckoned with, your Uncle Albert. Keep coming. You'll be turning heads on Champs-Élysées before we're done. Girls' heads.
Good evening, monsieur. I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, Papa, look, the crown jewels.
Oh, allow me some comfort. No. Boy is right. Oh, give me your jacket. There's a thread.
Help! Someone get me out of here!
Coming, Francis.
I thought you locked that door.
I did, but Francis has a key.
Sorry. My telegram arrived.
What happened to you?
I'm engaged to Hannah.
Congratulations.
No, it's nothing. It's just a letter from a fan.
This is never going to work. Crazy people coming in and out, your mother's late.
You've got to try to pull yourself together. Everything will be fine.
It's going to be a disaster.
Not if you keep your wits about you.
Papa, I love Anne, and I'm going to lose her.
I'll tell you a secret, my little one. If she loves you, you won't lose her, no matter what happens here tonight.
I should have known better. All my life, I've had to put up with his nonsense. When I think of the beatings I took at school, the razzings I got defending him, people staring as we stroll down the street because he'd insist we stroll arm in arm. I'd ask for a shirt, he'd buy me a blouse.
Yes, but what about all he's given up for you? The vacations and holidays, the hours spent on your home, the nights up in your sick room. Have you ever wanted for anything? Private schools, cars, cash, clothes? Have you ever asked for anything that you didn't get?
Yes, a little respect for what I want, a little understanding.
A little respect. A little understanding. How often does somebody sense that you need them without being told? When you have a hurt in your heart you're too proud to disclose. Look over there. Look over there. Somebody always knows. How often is someone concerned with the tiniest thread of your life? Concerned with whatever you feel and whatever you touch. Look over there. Look over there. Somebody cares that
on till the end of your life. And when you have added the loves who have loved you before, look over there. Look over there. Somebody loves you more.
Poor Jean-Michel.
It's from Sybil. Dearest family, stop. The Duke proposed, stop. Off to Amsterdam for a red light district wedding, stop. Sorry, Mother Sybil.
That damned woman!
He's done it to him again.
Well, now look, I'll tell the damn dogs that one of our relatives took ill and that Sybil went to nurse him.
Well, what will we tell the boy?
The truth, no.
Oh, he'll be so disappointed. No mother.
They're here! They're here!
It's all right, now take a deep breath, you'll bust something.
It's them! They're here! The mother's nowhere in sight!
Jean-Michel, about your mother.
Jacob, answer the door!
I can do that.
Now, let's do it!
Let me do something. George, make it let me do something. I've been practicing all afternoon. I want to do something today.
Down! Right, you three? Listen carefully. For the next 24 hours, there will be people here of a lifestyle not at all like your own. I beg you to dispense with everything that brings you personal pleasure and everything you personally take pride in. My future depends on it.
I was raised a Christian. Humiliation is my law.
I'll greet them. You stand there. Now then,
Right here.
back there somewhere. All right, ready? On your marks, get set.
The deputy Dendong. Madame Dendong. And the mademoiselle in question.
Charming child, welcome to my home.
Anne, Marie.
May I present my father?
Pleasure.
Oh, my pleasure.
My pleasure.
Fetch the luggage.
You're home. It makes quite a surprise. Well, it's impressive. Yes, that's the word. Impressive. I like marble, albeit pink marble, but it's marble nonetheless, and I like its simplicity. I must admit I hardly expected this almost monk-like atmosphere in a district notorious for its pleasure palaces.
It does take some getting used to.
Yes, it certainly does.
Especially with that nightclub next door.
Marie, please. That is a nightclub next door.
Oh, I really wouldn't know. It just appears so.
And what kind of nightclub is it?
Oh, I really wouldn't know. We don't associate with that sort of people.
And what sort of people might they be?
I really wouldn't know. We don't go out in the nighttime, and they don't come out in the day.
Yes. Well, let them frolic while they may. After my re-election, I will sweep them clean.
Oh, and I'll be right behind you with a broomstick.
Oh, that crucifix is beautiful. An antique.
It's our father. I mean, it's my father. I mean, my father found it in an archaeological dig in a pyramid.
Would anyone care for champagne? Marie. I prefer to leave champagne for those who wish to impress. I myself like to stick to a working man's wine. I am, after all my successes, still just an old working man.
Oh, bravo! Good for you! And I myself am just an old foreign legionnaire.
No, you're with the French Foreign Service.
I joined the Foreign Legion with the sabre in my hand and crawled across the desert with my belly in the sand. Men without their camels and their brandy, and I swear, nobody dished me with a swish when I was a Foreign Legionnaire. Would you like an hors d'oeuvre?
Oh, how adorable these dishes are. Are these young children playing together?
They look like Greeks.
No, there'd be no Greeks on my plates unless they weren't washed well.
Young boys have indicated.
No, there must be girls too. This is a mixed circus.
Oh, what lovely dishes. They're so delicate and frail. Mine have naked children. I believe they're all female. Oops, I think they're playing some exotic little game.
Oops, I think that leapfrog is its name. My mother, the wife of my father, begs your forgiveness. She had to be at her sick godmother's bedside. She shouldn't be much longer.
How did you know that?
She phoned. Anyway, she's very sorry. This is even worse than I feared. The son is strange, the father is weird. Oh, wife, I'm actually afraid I prefer that and remain an old maid.
Now, my wife and I are a very devoted couple. My son knows how much I love him and to what extremes. But my wife, I love her like an animal.
Our new in-laws are a mess. She's a prude, he's a prick, she's a pill, he's a pig, so Z's. It's for your papa. Rejoice for me, the sex in my heart.
uncle was dying, my great uncle, and I simply had to wait.
No apologies are necessary, however, we understood that it was your godmother.
Oh. Clever you. Right you are. You see, it was my great uncle who served as my godmother ever since my godmother passed away. God knows what I'll do for a godmother now.
May I present my mother?
Madam, dear sir. Oh, Madame. And the little mademoiselle. Come here, come here. Let me look at you. Ah! May I kiss you?
Please.
And to think I could be your mama.
Something to put in your mouth.
Did you wash your hands before serving? He's 20 years old, but he's still my baby.
24.
My, how time flies. Are you all right, dear? You look ill.
Your husband seemed rather concerned about your absence.
Oh, were you worried, monsieur?
I still am.
Oh, what a gorgeous suit! Oh, I absolutely adore comfortable clothing. You know, believe it or not, before you arrived, I was lounging in one of my husband's suits.
One more champagne.
But George just hates me in his pants.
I do not hate you in my pants.
We'll be eating out tonight. I hope you don't mind if I take the liberty of making some reservations for dinner.
I don't much go for commercial food.
Well, surely Monsieur Dandon will find something to please his palate at Chez Jacqueline.
Chez Jacqueline! Edward, did you hear? Chez Jacqueline!
You've been there?
No, but I've been trying to get my husband to take me there for
Oh, I'm so pleased you're pleased.
But I understand they've been booked up for months in advance. Now, just how is it you are going to procure a reservation?
Oh, just a little mother's magic. First, you locate a telephone.
Ah!
Then you dial. And then you speak sweetly. Hello, Jacqueline? I need you. We shall be 6.
Messieurs, donc, Jacqueline formally requests your attendance this evening. Your table is ready. Allons-y!
little
Oh,
party.
but an old friend always, and thank you for your complimenting mine and lovely last night.
Let's maybe we should take our seats.
Oh, George, so handsome, so dashing and glittering, you're more handsome than everything.
My growing days are over.
Let me show you to your table.
Wonder how much she cheats on her taxes. Might need to check up on her later.
Voila! I send wages to you at once. And perhaps after you've settled in a bit, I might beg a little favor, yes, darling?
No, darling.
We'll see.
Happy children?
Oui, Mama. And imagine our surprise when Anne announced her engagement.
Oh, yes, I can imagine.
Oh, you should have seen the look on George's face when Jean-Michel told us he was marrying a woman. I mean a white woman.
They are, after all, quite pale, these young virgins.
Well, I should certainly hope so.
Well, I can certainly speak for our son.
Anne stands to inherit quite a dowry, that is, if we approve of her choice of husband.
Attention, messieurs, dames. As those of you who frequent our little establishment know, we count many celebrities and heads of state among our treasured clientele, and I wouldn't think of disturbing their privacy by introducing them. But tonight I cannot resist, for among you sits one of my favorite people on this earth, someone who's made a unique place in the world, and from there brings happiness to us all. And she's going to introduce you.
Yes, I have ears, Marie.
Monsieur Dame, please. Please lift your glass with me in a toast to a unique individual, the one and only Zaza!
Goodbye, wedding.
Zaza, you an actress?
Well, I'm retired now. It was a hobby, a fling, really.
She tried growing zucchini, but
Yes.
singing seemed to suit her best.
Well, I'm certain after an introduction like that, we can persuade you to favor us with a little song, darling.
Oh, Jacqueline, you go too far. I'm retired. I'm just a mother now.
Oh, mother? Have you been to Lord's?
I would love to hear you sing if anyone wants to sing.
Oh,
No one does.
Oh, please, Zaza, just one little chanson. I won't take no for an answer. I'll badger you all night.
Perhaps you'd better, Mother.
G, darling?
not anymore. G flat now.
Ah.
Well, I'd like to dedicate this little song to someone very special in the room tonight. Our dear Anne, who will soon be our daughter-in-law. Maestro, G flat, if you please. This is a little song, nostalgic and unique. I learned to sing this song before I learned to speak. I learned to sing this song upon my mother's knee, and she learned to sing this song upon her mother's knee, and her mother learned this song upon her mother's knee. So if your mother sang this little song to you, then sing along with me. The best times is now. What's left of summer but a faded rose? The best of times is now. As for tomorrow, well, who knows, who knows, who knows? So this moment pass and live and love as hard as you know how, and make this moment last, because the best of times is now, is now, is now.
fault, Marie.
My fault.
Yes!
No. Let's see. We'll just forget about tonight, and we'll start fresh in the morning. Perfect.
Homosexual!
I think maybe we better wait out this round.
Marie!
Lead on, Edward. Pack us up and march us out of this house of sin. We'll be right back.
Yes, Camilla.
Sorry, Mother. We are not right behind. I'm staying here with Jean-Michel and I am going to marry him.
And I will cut you off without a sou.
Cut me off. Do you really think I brought you here just to get a dowry?
You mean you knew about these people?
No. But now that I do, it doesn't matter. I like them. They're real.
Real? Homosexuals!
Please don't tell them. They know what they are.
Young lady, you march yourself straight out that front door. You're wrong! What sort of family do you think you could make with this son of a pervert?
Okay, this is my house.
Raised as he was by two transvestite homosexuals!
One transvestite, one plain homosexual.
Go!
I apologize for what happened tonight. I made a terrible mistake,
Yes.
and I plan on spending the rest of my life making up for it. I hope one day I'll receive forgiveness for being stupid and thoughtless.
I do not accept your apology.
It wasn't to you I was apologizing. It was to my parents.
Your parents? What parents? Oh, of course. One of them might actually be your father, but you can't tell me that this other is your mother.
That's precisely who he is.
I see no mother here.
I do. How often is someone concerned with the tiniest thread of your life? Concerned with whatever you feel and whatever you touch. Look over there. Look over there. Somebody cares that much. So count all the loves who will love me from now to the end of my life. And when you have added the loves who have loved me before, look over there. Look over there. Somebody loves me more.
They're all crazy, Marie. Let's get out of here before they turn on us. Monsieur forgets his things, no? This for you, that for me, and this for you, Papa!
Papa always gets the best part.
Let's get out of here.
Aha! There you are, Deputy Danton. You all came and went so quickly, I didn't know who he was. Naughty Zaza, you should have told me who he was.
Somehow I knew you'd figure it out.
And somehow I did. And once I knew, I said to myself, Jacqueline, I said, there goes the famous Deputy Danton. leaving your establishment and you didn't have a picture taken with you. And then I said, Jacqueline, seeing as how he left in such a hurry without paying his bill, I'm certain he would mind my inviting a few newspapers and television stations for a casual photo session with his old friend Jacqueline. So here we are. The press awaits outside.
Newspapers.
Uh-huh.
Television.
Uh-huh.
I'll be ruined.
Well, of course.
Oh, Jacqueline, you're such a star.
Oh, Zara, you know there's more to running a successful restaurant than good food. I always say a little publicity is worth more than good sauce.
Yeah, and having your picture taken with the most famous anti-homosexual on the Riviera, alongside the most infamous homosexual on the Riviera.
Well, that's what I call a good sauce.
Bravo, Jacqueline. Deputy Ding Dong.
The name is Dan Dawn.
Be nice.
Now, I do believe we may be able to help you out with this most embarrassing situation. You? How? Well, my wife and I have been discussing the matter. We decided to give our blessing to the union of our children.
And we think you should do the same, don't you?
Never!
Don't fool! Edward, please!
All right! They may have my blessing.
And the matter of her dowry.
All right, you can have her dowry.
And one other thing. On those special occasions, you know, birthdays and Christmas, when you're invited to family gatherings.
We'll come.
Don't!
Here.
Congratulations, children.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama.
Harry, what about me?
Oh, Jacqueline, we nearly forgot about our dear Jacqueline.
Oh, yes.
And we wouldn't want to do that after all she's done for us, now would we?
No. Jacob, please escort Jacqueline out to the photographers and tell them we'll be out in just a moment. Jacqueline, I trust you can entertain the gentlemen while we change.
You can count on me. On guard, Deputy Belleville.
Jacob, did you lock it?
I am no fool.
I know, you're the maid.
Voila!
Well, I hope you're all having a good time. Meanwhile, I'm still stuck in the same place I was before. Blackmail to the left of me, betrayal to the right, ruination in front, and God knows what in the rear. Can you please help me?
Oh, well, yes, there still may be a way.
How?
Isn't it time for the finale?
Finale.
The finale?
The finale! And so, my friends, once again, the inevitable is upon us. It is time for us to end our little show. Time for all the pieces that have flown apart to come together. And if we have done our job correctly, you'll leave here tonight with more than a folded program and a ticket stub. Monsieur, Dame, LaCageAct2 proudly presents our finale, bringing our own golden butterflies from the Garden of Delight for your delectation. And as an extra added bonus, a few of the newest, brightest, and honest stars to appear in cabaret. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Maestro, if you please. future, presenting Ingenue, the last of the living virgins. And every vice. Now, presenting Ave Maria, a siren for every season, a surprise for every season. Ave Maria indeed. Amen. Now, what family doesn't have one? Brynhilda, the woman no man can possibly ignore. One look and you never forget her face, as hard as you try.
One thing that I am forever certain.